All right, so we are back here at Lucioso's in Plymouth because our regular recording home is still flooded, the craft beer cellar, but restoration work is underway, so we should be back there relatively soon. But if you're here in Plymouth, make sure you check out Lucioso's. Great food, great wings, good pizza, reasonable prices.
Great orange juice.
Great orange juice, apparently. They are located at the old Jenny Grist Mill. Just Yelp them, you'll be able to find them. And we are here today with the Blackout.
Yeah.
And so where are you located out of? Is it New Bedford or Dartmouth, that area?
508 New Bedford, Massachusetts.
New Bedford, okay.
Born and raised.
And I don't know, so are you a rapper or an hip-hop kind of guy? Like, where would you...
I'm a rapper / artist.
Okay.
I don't really like writing R&B, but I can if it's necessary.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And how did you get started in all this?
Alright, so my birthday, for those that don't know, that just passed, is the 25th.
Oh, happy birthday.
I'm 25.
You're 25?
So it's the 25th year of my life here. I'm just wonderful plant. And I started this, I want to say about 14 years ago now. Yeah.
So when you... 11?
Yeah, I started writing when I was little.
Okay, well, that's cool, because my son is 14 and he's a musician.
Yeah,
so.
And then I put it down for a little bit because like football was my thing, and I didn't really have time for it. And then I picked it back up. I heard 50 Cent, and now it's a rap. Like I heard The Massacre, and that's just been writing ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent is kind of an influence on you?
50, M, D12, Oldie, Tupac, Biggie, Big L. I got a lot of rock in there too, don't get it twisted. Like I said, artists. But I just primarily write raps.
Yeah, nice.
Something
Yeah. And you have a YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
And you have about a half a dozen videos up on there, I think I saw.
Jared Blackout. That's how you can
The
find
Jared
it.
Blackout?
Jared
Okay, cool.
Blackout.
And do you have a CD? Have you recorded stuff? Or?
Yeah, we had the Rendezvous. That was my first CD ever.
Mm-hmm.
I had 10 tracks. 10 tracks on that. Oh man, yeah, 2010. That was a while ago.
Oh wow, so it's been out for a while.
Yeah, like I said, some personal things happened, so I've had to kind of put it to the side.
Sure, yeah.
But it's still very primary focus in my life.
Nice.
Started off with that. Then we have Audio Ring. That's my crew.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. We had to come up with the best of 2012. So we have that. It's a bunch of compilation of the best tracks that we felt was the best of that time. You know what I mean?
Right.
And everything that we put work into. So I came out with that, and then life happened. So we kind of not necessarily split up, but we all like grew in our own way. You know what I mean? So like.
Well, I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a little older than 25.
Yeah.
I'm going to start booking older people because it just makes me feel fucking old.
Sorry.
That's not, you're not the first one. They'd be like, I was born in 93. I'd be like, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, a lot of it, I've seen it a lot, working with different artists and musicians. You know, someone has a baby and gets a job that's demanding, and they kind of veer off, and it's the person who's more driven, who's like really into it. That's almost like the test, like who can stay on course through all that. And what would you say, like what is helping you stay on course through that?
A lot. It's funny because again it comes back to football because I'm a running back. So like your job is the quarterback is the most important piece. So in my mind, our team is the most important piece. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna run off and go do my thing, I'm like a running back. So they're basically trusting me with all my skills and everything I've learned from them to go out and showcase that. So it's my duty to always be on point. You know what I mean?
And it's always nice when you can you run ahead. I can't make a running back reference because I don't know shit about football.
Sorry.
But no, don't be sorry. It's me, not you. But you run ahead and you can bring the other people with you. Mm. So I mean that's always cool.
The team is the line because like the team. Like in football, the line is the most important part. You don't have a line, you don't have the foundation. A foundation for anything, a house, it doesn't matter what you need. You need a foundation. So I always have that in the back of my mind. Like, yo, that's the foundation. Like a lot of my memories, a lot of me is from them. You know what I mean? So like. That,
so do you feel like a lot of your experiences growing up and stuff in your music?
Yeah, I mean. obviously not the very super violent stuff, but like again, that's a release.
Yeah.
I have that in there, so instead of acting it out, I gotta.
Well, it's a positive.
Yeah.
And I've talked about this a lot of times on the podcast where I feel creative people have, generally speaking, a very dark side.
Yes, and a lot of people don't like to touch on that. Like,
No, and
I don't know why.
I watched. Sorry, it was Blood and something was one of the videos on YouTube.
Blood and gut.
You're
talking about my video.
Yeah, your video was.
That was Black Ops and Punk about beats.
I think I might have it right here. Pull it up. It is called. Come on, phone. Death and Blood.
Yeah, definitely.
Not what I not.
Corey.
What's up?
Corey shut that.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out.
Not that I would not call that family entertainment.
Yeah, like I said.
But yeah, I mean, it was definitely dark and gritty. So where did the inspiration for something like that come?
Because they had like a contest coming out, and like the winner was gonna win, like I forget the prize money, whatever it was. But again, like my music, it all comes back towards like real life. So I'm going through like a real thing. At that time, my mom was going through cancer. So
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Did
She's upstairs.
My mother passed from cancer too. So.
Right.
No, hey,
no more pain.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're both up there. They watch over us.
Yeah.
So I knew like whether or not I wanted to notch the opportunity. So well, I always be grateful. But I knew because obviously like I wasn't gonna win. You know what I mean? So I went up in there like, yo, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm like I don't have to win because my talent is like. I don't have to win. I'm just going to show y'all what I got. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to hear me.
But how did you do?
I don't even think I placed,
yeah.
But Erratic placed. And that's shout out to Inebri-art. He's on my team too. So, like, again, I joined also because E joined. So that's brother, you know what I mean? So, like, we're going to war. Like they're saying, it's like, yo, they're calling out the best spitters. So, regardless if I win or not, I got to show face.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I call myself a rapper. I'm going to give you these bars, I'm going to give you these schemes and these concepts and what's on my heart and what I think. And
sometimes it's just the actual experience, just getting it out there.
Yeah, the process of making a video and watching E work, you know what I mean? Like, watching other people work within that community, like, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was really dope.
How often do you perform live? I know we were talking about this earlier.
My last performance was last year, October 22nd, for Cassie. We opened dope show. Dope experience, man.
Big crowd.
Well, we had like a 9:30, so we were getting like all the people.
Oh, okay, man.
But again, I don't care about all that. Like, I'm gonna give them the people who are there. They gonna get this show, whether it's because I performed in front of 8 people, I performed in front of like 400. Like,
oh, nice.
Regardless,
yeah.
Regardless, you're gonna get this work. So like, yeah, like I said, it's been a little while, but like, I'll go to shows. I'll see out the talent. I'll see out other people, the other artists. If they ask me to hop on the mic or if there's an open mic, I'll hop on it. But I gotta handle what's at home first.
Sure. Yeah. You gotta take. You gotta put food on the table before you can do other stuff. So here's an interesting question. Around here in Plymouth, there's a lot of open mics.
Yeah. And
of course, it's somebody with an acoustic guitar. Is there like an equivalent for rap artists where you can just go to a location and there's basically someone sets stuff up and go, okay, you get 10 minutes here, you get 10 minutes there, people come in and sign up and just...
It used to be like that, but like the terrible thing about... I don't even want to say it's terrible because the thing that's terrible is people don't know how to act right. So when you do have those opportunities, when you do have these things, something always pops off. There's a brawl, a fight, a stabbing, a shooting. And it just takes away from the culture. So like even at the Casky show, there was an altercation. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but
and then it hurts everyone because the venue's not going to want to do it again.
And you have to deal with all the BS. So like when I tell people to come out, show out, regardless of go out and show out for, just go out and show out for the show. Go out and show out for your people. You don't gotta be an ego contest.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just
having a good time.
Because then like you take away from people like us who are trying to like go out there, trying to get people positive influences. And just an outlet, you know what I mean?
Right.
People just want to listen. People are out. You know what I mean? People come out to listen, come out to vibe and chill and live.
Right, and then you get some jackass that's drunk or whatever.
I don't know if I can swear.
You can totally swear.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. So.
All right. So everyone knows I'm Blackout. Fuck Dom. I just need everyone to know that. That's my stance on that.
And if you want to like rag on Eric, that's totally cool.
Yeah, I gotta. So I shot Andy a couple texts here and there, right? And he keeps calling this nigga, yo, this is Pix. Like I don't know.
I'm sorry, his name's Pix.
Yeah, Pix. The incredible Pix. That's how all this started.
Okay, so I knew him from Home Depot where he was Eric.
Yeah. I knew him from high school from my dude volley off AIM called the incredible Pix. Sorry, Pix.
So, not to get off of you, but what is Pix? Like, where
Pix
is
is the producer. He's on the bar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He brawls.
Nice. And so he's heads Audio Rain, and so Audio Rain is like a label of multiple artists, and you all kind of work for the team.
Yep, we create. Hailstrong's over here. She does everything. Like, it's just a creative environment. Whether you want to film, you want to make a cartoon, make a music video, YouTube video, a rant video.
Well, that's kind of how that's how we started
Inebri-art.
You know, it started off as a bunch of guys hanging out, drawing at a bar, having some drinks, and then we expanded to live drawing, next painting, and now doing all sorts of stuff. And we haven't ventured in the music area yet. So we're doing all right.
So feel it in your soul.
Yeah. So now when you guys are working on tracks and stuff, do you think like, oh, I want to bring Pix, I'm totally using that forever now, on this one and kind of like think of the other guys on Audio Rain and kind of like bring them into your stuff, or do they kind of like depending like, hey, let's work on something together?
Yeah, depending upon the track, like especially if we had in the studio, like if I have open verse or Bobby has open verse, Rasul, Truth, BZ. I know.
No, it's not that. Excuse my ignorance. What is open verse?
Like, alright, so BZ's the beat producer, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll go to BZ's crib and like he'll lay down the foundation of the beat. That's the instrumental, so it's just an open verse. It's just
so there's no lyrics yet.
There's no lyrics, no nothing. So if I have open verse and if I have written a verse for like the first part of the song before the chorus, like I could be like, yo, Joker, I think you'd be hot on this. And then he'd be like, yo, like, and then he'd come over, we'll figure out if it sounds good. If it sounds good, then we'll roll with it. And if not, then...
So when you come up with something like that, do you have lyrics that you have made up ahead of time? Like, oh, this works with that beat? Or sometimes just work off the beat itself?
Yeah, like, I've had a crazy writing experience. Like, I've lost so many phones and so much material over the years. Like, so... Like, writing to me, just, like, I can write over someone else who is, like, on a song. I can write over a rap rock song. It don't matter. I can write regardless. Some people can't do that. So, to me, I can have pre-written lyrics, or I can, if you have a concept, I could be like, all right, well, I'll go into the depths of wherever I have to go get those lyrics. I'll write them out, and if so-and-so is feeling it, then we run with it. And if not, then if they think I can do better. If I feel I can do better, then I do better.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like the point where like someone plays a beat for you and you're like, I'm not feeling it?
Yeah, all the time. Like,
is that like a big issue? Like, I don't know how it works. Sometimes you get like kind of pissed off. You're like, what do you mean you don't feel it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that, and then be like that happened on this upcoming project we got InHuman. Because I got a crazy mind, dog. So I can't really break that down, but it's called InHuman. All right. So we had this one record, and BZ wanted to go one way with it, and it was like kind of hard, but kind of not. But I wanted to be like realistic and like truthful. So we both wrote a verse, and like his verse sounded better, so that's what we ran with. You know what I mean? So what I had written, I would put aside for something, even if it's just like just a throwaway. Like, I just put that to the side, and then we start from scratch, and I follow BZ's lead. And sometimes it flips.
And that's great. Yeah, like some people would be like,
no, I'm not doing that, bro. But nah, dog, whatever's for the team is how I be. Like that's how I was raised. So
that's really good because I see it a lot in the art world too, where people like they feel they should be front and center.
Yeah,
and
it's weird how. Like, I don't want to call people's ego, but it's weird how someone's ego can get in their way.
Oh, it is ego. Absolutely. And, like, no matter what, you can roll it back to football too. It's the same thing. You have some guy who thinks he should have the ball all the time, and it's just like, rising tides float all boats. So everyone's better off when everyone works together.
That is a fact. See, that's why I say fuck Donald Trump. I mean, I know that's very divisive, but I don't care.
I don't understand what you're getting at. I feel like you're beating around the bush.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that he doesn't stand for unity, and that's what we need right now.
100%. I agree with you. And
regardless of your stance.
So I don't know if you've heard this. I was telling Fish about this earlier, and I would love it. There's been a big trend in the past 48, 72 hours or so, where Mike Pence, Trump's vice president, is very much against Planned Parenthood.
Of course.
So people have taken to donating money to Planned Parenthood in Mike Pence's name.
Wow.
Which I think is fucking fantastic. And it's just a little nice way to fuck you guys.
Yeah.
So,
it's always way.
It's a pretty cool thing. So I very much appreciate your sentiment. Not a Trump fan.
No problem.
And we lose listeners because of that. Not worried. So clearly you have some political stance on that. Is that something that's going to be featured in your music anytime soon?
I mean,
are you working on a fuck Trump rap?
No. I want to give that man that kind of time of day, like.
But not even necessarily him, but I mean, just kind of.
Okay, just like,
is there going to be a unity rap? Like,
I mean, I've done stuff like that where it's like more like them, and it's like it's just an objective. It's just an objective look at the world, because like I have a crazy way into this world. Like, I'm adopted. You know what I mean? My mom was a crackhead, so there's that. I was crack addicted growing up, and it's just like I can see things. I was adopted from I'm a black kid. I'm adopted by all white parents. You know what I mean? So I can see things.
Black?
Yeah, right.
Oh shit!
So like, I can see things from like a different perspective without casting judgment. I just observe. You know what I mean? So like when I see people who just act like that, I think like just like you have no use to what we're trying to do as a civilization.
And I feel like a lot of people sit in their suburb communities and kind of look in their backyard kind of thing and not try to look at the other person's standpoint. Like you'll hear people be like, my grandmother was crack addicted. Yeah. You'd be like, well, that's her fault. It's like, well, on some standpoint, yes, but addiction isn't, it's their fault for trying it the first time, but addiction doesn't let you give it up. It's not like, kind of is.
No, I completely understand.
There are choices and there are choices, it's not that cut and dry.
There's things that are out of their control.
Yeah.
Like, that's what people, they don't want to come to terms with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when you tell someone, like, yo, you have no control, like, me, I have no control. I wake up every day, I throw on this t-shirt, I go to work. But, like, in the grand scheme of it, like, nah, dog, like, you just do what you do to get by. We all do it. I mean, that's why I write, because, like, we're all here on the earth to do something, so I'm here to express myself.
Well, it's amazing that you found, like, a positive outlet for that.
Yeah.
That's...
I think that's what we're all here for, is to try, dog, like I said, dog, like I've been through some dark things. I've seen a lot of dark things. So, like, the darkness comes with the light. It has to. You know what I mean? It has to. So why run from the dark? Why run from the light?
And I think it's easy for people to be like, oh, that's wrong, when it's not their faults that are exposed.
Yeah.
Once their faults are exposed, they're like, well, it was a different time, or you don't understand.
My ends had to justify this means.
Yeah.
What about that person?
Right.
You know what I mean? We all have ends that we're trying to justify before we go somewhere.
I'm sorry, do you need a refill on your
No,
budget?
good, thank you.
Good.
That's Sheila, right?
That is Sheila.
Shout out to Sheila. She's I like this OJ.
That is the problem for recording the bar. You gotta interrupt for beer refills and shit.
Hey, we shall do it.
Hey,
I could have been empty out there. Just sitting here like, I wish I had known.
Yeah, no, we take care of our guests, sort of. So I totally lost track of what the hell I was talking about with the beer refill. So, have you lived your whole life in it was New Bedford, correct?
Yeah, I've lived my whole life in New Bedford. I was Boston born.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I lived here.
Not here, but... Right, yeah. Not fun.
Yeah.
So you were adopted. Like, what? You remember? Were you adopted as like an infant? Do you remember prior to that, or
18 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah, my mom, my birth mom died giving birth to me. So
oh shit, I'm sorry.
Don't be like I said, don't want to suffer.
Right.
So we good, we chill. You know what I mean? They watch over.
Yeah.
I'm a very spiritual person. If y'all haven't told.
Oh no, I kind of picked up on that.
Apologies.
No, don't be sorry.
Some people get rubbed the wrong way.
No. As long as you're not forcing me to believe what you believe.
Hey, see, that's what we have to do. That's the understanding right there.
Yeah, it's right when it gets to be I'm going to make a law to make you believe what I believe. That's where I have issues. So you're a spiritual person. Does that like influence your music? In the Blood and Death, there's a lot of imagery of someone on a cross and stuff like that. So, how much influence does your faith have on your music?
I was Catholic. I went to catechism and confirmed all that. See, I've always thought religion was I don't know how much time we got here.
It's an hour. So,
all right. Well,
take your time, man. We're in a rush.
See, religion is deep. Like, religion is deeper than what an hour conversation I could give.
Oh, I'm not asking you to solve the world's problems.
Like, from my perspective.
Fix everything, Jared.
I wish it was that easy, yo. I really do. Yeah.
But does it influence your music stuff?
Yeah. It influences me to an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent, because, like, with music, I feel like there's nowhere you can't go with it. Because music doesn't have a gender. It doesn't have anything. It just is. You know what I mean? So, like, you can just go and just do anything within music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, like, I have a lot of pride within my music because I construct my music from nothing. So, which that means, for y'all that don't understand, is that I write my own music. And when he writes my stuff, like, that's a lot of brain power, like, to make a song, to do anything like that. It just takes a lot. So, for me to allow, like, an entity to be like, you can't say that. Like, nah, homie, I will say that. Because if you love me like you say you do, you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to love me regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to do what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah.
But that's just, like when I think of, like, consciously, like, when I go, like, where I go to have to go, if someone wants, like, a violent image or something like that, like, it is what it is. Mommy loves me. You know what I mean? Mommy loves me. Mom loves me. Like, it's cool.
Well, and that's I think the artistic thing behind creativity is when you don't let other people kind of influence your work. Because you can kind of see stuff that's
a lot
very commercial.
Yeah,
let's use commercial.
Yeah, we'll just use that. A lot of games like that. It's like, yo, like, they just be selling their souls like that, yo, and it's just crazy. Just for a buck.
And you know what? I don't disrespect it as, like, there's nothing wrong with going, I'm going to make $1 at this, I'm going to make a song that doesn't really mean a lot to me, but will sell much. But I think there's something more true.
Like, because there's places for that. You know what I mean? But, like, when
12-year-old girls need music to listen to.
Yeah, exactly. My music, if you're 12, yo, your parents need to be doing something else. Like, they're already doing it wrong. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm not a parent. See, shouts. You gotta be smart. We're gonna ramble a lot. Yeah. Like, I got ADD, I got ADHD, so we're just gonna go. You know what I mean?
Hey, this is just wherever it goes.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's like, life is just crazy.
I thought you were going to say you have to be smart to be a parent. I was like, no, you really don't. I'm like, you don't. You don't. I have 2 kids. I don't know if I qualify myself as smart, but I know people a lot dumber than I am that have kids.
Hey, that's what I objectively watch. I live right around the block from, like, middle school and high school, so it's just like, these people are crazy.
There's crazy. Just some of the. I have friends who are teachers too, and they.
I can imagine the war story they come home with.
Like why are you letting my child fail kind of stuff, and be like, well, your kid's not learning what they're supposed to learn. I'm not failing them; they're failing, and so that's crazy. But would you ever look at yourself as having kids at some point? Not put pressure on you.
No,
Asking in general. These conversations go wherever they go.
Yeah, of course. The thing with me is like, I don't want an incomplete person because I'm trying to complete myself every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, in order for me to even give you like a look, like, yeah, you might be pretty, you know what I mean? Like, but like,
thank you for noticing.
gorgeous man. But really, like, in order for me to like really like give you attention, like that, is because I think that you'll bring value to my life, bring more value to my life. And we're just talking, and that's pointless.
Right. And
they bring the pretty girl on top of us. Do
you know how long it took us to plan that? No, but I mean it's completely valid. I mean, like you said, you're 25. That's
yeah.
I can't imagine.
I live, I'm free. I've never been locked up. You know what I mean? I've only been arrested once, and I was stealing food, and I was mad young, so I don't really count.
Yeah.
And on top of that, my mom brought me back, made me give it back. Right? So there you go. That's how thug I am. Listen to your mom.
So now, do you feel there's like, I don't know, street cred's the right? But you feel like,
I think that's like a dying breed.
Yeah, but you feel like did people like wanted in the past or still want kind of like their rap artists to be thugs? Like, do you feel like there's a change in that, or?
Nah, it's definitely changed. I don't know what thugs.
Yeah.
Look, except Young Thug, and he ain't even thug. Like, yo, like it, like they definitely demasculinize, like, man. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm on some other shit. Like when I look at something, I look at the whole entire picture. I don't just take a piece. So when I see these grown men wearing like, these tight ass jeans, like again, I'm not judging. I'm just observing. So you got these tight ass jeans, women wear tight ass jeans. You got these tight ass shirts, women wear tight ass shirts.
You mean hipsters?
But you know who a hipster is. Yeah. You know who like a borderline cross-dressing rapper is. Yeah. Because we see them all the time. You know what I mean? Like, again, I ain't casting judgment. I'm just objectively observing. Mm-hmm. So like when these people have kids and it's just like, my kid's running around rampant. Well, you look like a female and you're supposed to be the man, so you're not gonna have any sort of.
I don't know if I agree with that entirely. The thing I find, well, I feel like I can speak a little bit because I have.
Yeah, of course. You're way more educated.
The one thing that you have to do is you have to lay down the law, and you can't. You're not your kid's friend,
and that's a lot of the problem.
You know?
You realize how many shows a lot of these mothers go out with look, I call them their women.
Yeah.
Because that's how they treat them. Right. And it's like, yo, that's your child. Like, you shouldn't be buying shots for your kid. Like, my mom would beat my ass if she knew I was drinking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's one thing, like, if your kid's, like, I plan on taking my son out when he turns 21.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's different.
But, like, to me, it starts within the first 5 years. And you're like, if you keep doing X, I'm going to do Y.
Yeah.
You know, you keep doing that, I'm going to throw this away. Or, you know, you set up the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they keep doing it, you have to follow it through. And I see too many people like, oh, if you keep that up, I'm going to throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you keep it up, I'm going to throw it, you know, and it just, they never follow through. And like my kids, I say do this, they do it. Because I set that up like when they were 5. They know I'm not bullshitting. And they know when I am bullshitting or I'm like, knock it off and whatever. But I don't give them needless rules, and I respect them for being people, and I want to hear their opinions. I think that's super valid too.
I feel the same way in the rap game because like I'm like I haven't put out music in a long time because I have to basically parent. You know what I mean? In a sense, that's what I mean.
Like you parent the other rappers?
I mean, I could give out lessons for free if they really wanted. Mm-hmm. But like, I'm sorry, that's my ego talking. But like, nah, for real. Like when you can see it though, because these kids they just run rampant. Like they'll put out a record and like it's just like record, and then you play it all back. Like a couple, like I guarantee you play Death and Blood, you're gonna feel that regardless of what time and era you're in. You're gonna be like, oh shit, he just said that. You know what I mean? Like there's some shock value there. Like nowadays there's no shock value. There's no aggressiveness. There's no there's none of that nowadays. Nowadays it's just party rap, which is cool because it's a new generation. But like, what I bring aggressiveness. I bring that hardcore. Like, yo, fuck with me. Like, we going to war. Like my music is like pump you up. You know what I mean? Like a parent, I'm supposed to grow you up. You're gonna hit that gym and you're gonna eat that gym. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna go out. You're gonna go play basketball. You're gonna grab them rebounds. You know what I mean? You're going to hit that gridiron dog. You're going to run that cornerback over. You're going to run it back.
I'm never going to go play basketball. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm short.
Hey, but you probably got
chubby. No, I'm sure I don't. So let me ask you this, because I feel like it's a bit like it's kind of two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
You're talking about like how there's a little bit of the aggressiveness that's gone in kind of that masculine thing. But in the same aspect we were talking earlier, where you don't necessarily want that at a show, because a lot of that shit can cause trouble. So like, where do you find that?
The lyrics is fine. Like, if I'm like, yo, I'll rip his whatever off his whatever, or I'll, you know, alright. So
you're not offended.
Alright, cool. So if I'm like, yo, I'll run up in your crib, right? Take your wife, put a knife up in her ribs, right? Take a light, rip the dead corpse. I don't give a fuck, cause I do what I do until she can talk. Like,
so like, it's almost like the
lyrics is fine. Like, you can be aggressively mean and fucking nasty and whatever. Like, cause it's music. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just music. It's just that's the expression. That's where you were. Like in my mind, I was in that crib. I was really doing that. But like, to bring it outside of the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to actively, like, the only time someone get physical, I gotta say this.
Okay.
The only time someone should get physical is if someone enforces their physicality on me.
Right.
So unless someone's trying to be physical with you, you should keep moving, because like, that's like 90% of the battle right there. Like, it's a mental war. Like,
so it's like finding a healthy outlet for that aggression.
Exactly. Like, watch a lot of battle rap. Listen to what these people say to each other, and watch the level of control. I mean, not all of them, but like, 97% of them are really controlled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, into things that they have to endure. Like,
well,
abuse. Like, that's very.
In my many years of experience in battle rap, I feel like a lot of the time when the other person's rapping at you, I would think, and again, I'm speaking from nothing, that you're already trying to think of what you're going to say back. So you're almost not listening to them, I would assume. Is that even accurate?
Those go by with moments. Like, like I had my first battle out in Rhode Island, which wasn't even planned, nothing like that. It just happened because someone attacked me and I had to retaliate because we were in a cipher, and he just ignorantly cut me off. So, you know what I mean? And then he said my name, so I had to lay the groundwork. And like even at that, like we understood it was music though. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like
at the end of the day, you shake hands, kind of thing.
Yeah, like all right. I didn't even want to bring this up, but I had this diss, right? What was the bar? I said rip open. I forgot how I said it, but it involved like slicing open a pregnant woman, and then like taking the baby out, and then like handing it to said person. And the craziest part about that is like we had met prior, during, and after that, and there was never any physical altercation because we always knew it was on the music.
Yeah.
Like,
we were talking about like masculinity stuff, and I feel like that is a definite guy thing. And like, I have female friends that are like, you, meaning me and my friends, are assholes to each other, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's because they're my friends. And you know, it's like you own they don't, and it's almost like I'm like, if I'm nice to you, then you should be a little concerned because I don't feel comfortable enough with calling you names or being mean to you or
fact.
Yeah.
Like it is a straight fact. Like me and Bobby, like all right, me and Bobby ain't cracking the joke at each other. There's something wrong. Like, and that's how it is. Like me and Pick go at it. Me and Hale go at it like
To me, the only thing better than getting a really good dig on a friend is taking one away from them and making it on myself before they get the chance to.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's the only thing better. So you and texting back and forth earlier, you said you were going to freestyle for us, which made me super excited because I feel like that is something that obviously we've never had before, but it was super cool. So, do you want me to beatbox for you?
No.
Good. That wasn't going to happen.
I mean,
Welcome to Plymouth.
welcome to Plymouth.
Yes.
What's the area code here?
It is 508 still.
All right, 508. I should know that. I should smack myself.
It's pretty much 508 over the majority of Massachusetts. If you're outside of Boston, it's 508 mostly.
I will blame that on the weed that I smoked previously than coming in here.
That is not legal to the... Wait, no, it'll be legal by the time this goes up.
That's why I said that.
It'll be legal once this goes up, so that's cool.
Yeah. All right, so you want me to freestyle?
Yes, please.
All right. Damn. Them sound waves to my left are crazy. Like the Decepticon to my left made me run into the home and maybe take your baby out for a plaything. I'm talking your girl, homie. It doesn't matter. In the Uber, I make her blow me. Shouts to Ray Slumber. It really doesn't matter, dog, the way I hammer. The juggernaut. Running off. Bucking cops. It's off the top. So there's going to be some stutters. I mop the floor with contenders. It doesn't matter, dog. You couldn't ever end him. I will regret him. Descend him down to the depths of hell. I grab them up like Scorpion. Get over here. And then I form the spear around his face. I make him deep throw it like 8. Gangbang. A. Gangbang with 8. Blow 8 in your face. A. Those are bars and schemes. I'm sorry I said some really mean things. Let me uplift the people. I see through all the hate that they try to equalize. Dog, we need to revitalize the pride within ourselves. Understand that I'm only here to help. Yes, I'm very aggressive because I'm a man, B. I got 2 balls and a long day. Understand me? It doesn't matter, dog. I'm man-made. Nah, I'm inhuman. Understand that I'm human. So I write like a human. I do this. You want me to keep going?
No, dude, that's great. I don't know how these things happen.
Yeah, like when you're there,
that was great, dude.
It was alright.
Yeah, so you're a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Like Decepticons and
I got the Punisher
I'm like,
on
he's
right
a
now.
nerd.
I got the Star Wars sweatpants on.
Sweet.
Rebel.
Are you going to see the new Star Wars movie this December?
You'll be ashamed of me. I missed the last one. I still haven't seen it.
This podcast is not
I got all my Star Wars toys though. Does that count?
Yeah.
That's the lightsabers and stuff. Alright, cool.
So,
I will watch it.
All right. So, what would you recommend nerd-wise? Like,
Nerd-wise.
What was the last good thing that you saw?
I watched 2 episodes of Luke Cage.
Dug it. I
like the first 2 episodes. I didn't watch the rest.
Yeah.
I'm a big old school nerd, so I don't know all this new stuff that be coming out. But I'm heavy into DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho and Naruto.
First of all,
Marvel comics.
We're totally booking older people now. They start
A
calling
little
DBZ old school. That's bullshit. I was out of high school when DBZ came. Fuck you, Lewis. God damn it.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't knock over my walker, all right?
I won't.
No, that's cool. I'm a big Marvel.
I got Venom tattooed.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? So, I'm a big nerd.
So, are you looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie?
I was, and then they took Andrew Garfield out, and then they replaced it with this new kid.
Have you seen him though?
Yes.
He's amazing. All right, sorry.
I just wanted to see
this one.
Nah.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted to see the Suicide 6. I wanted to see.
Oh, Suicide Squad?
Nah, I seen that.
No, Sinister Six.
Oh, Sinister Six.
Yeah,
Right. Excuse me. That's what I wanted to watch, though.
Yeah.
I was so hyped for that. They were supposed to bring Carnage up in there. That was supposed to be up in there, and then we're here now.
Yeah, well, I think you'd be pleased. I'm hearing good things about.
He did very well. He did very well.
And they're supposed to be running the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie with the next Star Wars movie.
See, Andy, you're like Beezy and Pix, Hales. I don't watch trailers. I'll keep it 100 right here. I don't watch trailers no more.
Okay.
Nah, like I watched the trailer to Godzilla. And
you were saying like you're like BZ, and I'm like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, just when it comes to movies, B's is the fuck boy.
Alright.
And I'll tell him that to his face. And you try to hold that against me.
So,
I think I already have in the studio.
So what I'll do is I'll watch the trailer and I'll tell you if it's gonna be good.
No, that's what they do. That's what they do to me, and I'm like, why? I just want to watch the movie. Like, yo, I didn't. I watched Suicide Squad. I didn't watch no trailers, right?
Yeah.
I loved every single part of that movie. I love the Joker. I love Jared Leto as the Joker. He'll always be my favorite.
Well, I'll give you
he did good.
The value of a trailer.
Okay.
So the new Star Wars Rogue One but it's coming out in December. I saw a photograph and I'm like, I have no reason to see that. And then I saw the trailer like that was fucking amazing.
But see, that's going off preconceived notion. Like I learned in the first Transformers movie because that's the first thing I said when I saw that trailer. I said that movie's gonna be whack. And what happened? I watched that movie 4 times in theaters. You damn right I did. Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was a fan.
I don't know where you're at these things.
as it wore off, I didn't really like the last lot of ones. But the first Transformers movie, I'll never forget that. That Michael Bay did his thing.
Yeah, I see him not there. But alright. So where can people check out your music? There's gonna be some sort of site download. Can they download it on iTunes? Or?
I mean, no, you can't get me on iTunes, but you can follow me on Snapchat because I'm always up on there. That's Embrace Blackout. You can follow me. I deactivated my Facebook because that's not real to me no more. You can follow me on YouTube, Jared Blackout, and you can follow me on Instagram at Embrace Sphere 13. Cool.
And I appreciate you guys coming down and hanging out with it.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Always, man. And if you have any CDs or any performances coming out, let us know. We'll get the word out.
I mean, Cappy's performing next month. I mean, me and my team are trying to see how that's going to go down. But like I said,
where would that performance be?
That would be out in Worcester or Worcester.
Worcester.
See, you can tell I'm from Bedford. I don't even know how to say that. But yeah, like we're trying to open form.
I believe that they prefer beautiful Worcester.
Beautiful Worcester.
It's not true, but that's what they prefer.
Probably. But yeah, that would be dope because he showed us mad love when he came out. For y'all those that don't know, he signed Young Money. So that's really big within what I do. Like, you know what I mean? Because he came up, like, you know what I mean, that broken with a dream and he made it happen. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't mean to sound completely ignorant, but who's Young Money? I'm assuming that's a local artist?
No. Young Money, he's like Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Lil Wayne. So he's like under their establishment or whatever.
Lil Wayne, I've heard him.
If you're in rap, I hope you have.
Yeah.
But besides his cooning, because that's what that nigga be doing, fuck Lil Wayne. He's on timeout.
He's on timeout?
Battle lines are being drawn.
Okay.
They're being drawn like we're coming to a real time and place in this just life of where you just gotta stand for what you stand for. You know what I mean? And I stand for love and unity. And if you
stand for Standard Rock.
Yeah, facts. Stand for Standard Rock. Shouts to what's her name? Shailene Woodley. She's a Scorpion. I should know that because I'm a Scorpio. Shouts to her. Yeah, shouts to everyone out there. Lily Fangs. Shouts to all them, bro.
Bro Williams.
Yep. Shouts to all them. Who's the other one? The Hulk. Who's the Hulk in the
Mark
Ruffalo.
Mark
Shouts to all
right.
them, bro. See that?
Yeah, they're getting really involved in that.
This is the point of what we do. What we do is to try to help. You know what I mean? One day I'm gonna have some money and bring it all back because this is all we're here for, to give. You know what I mean? Stories.
It was. I'm gonna say that I didn't know what to expect because we've never met before. And
shouts to the Blackout. Yeah, I almost went into the game mode. I was like,
no, don't pound on the table. This was a pleasure. So I'm glad you came up.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we'll do this again at some point. Yeah, absolutely.
What is that, synchronicity? I don't know how to say that.
Sure. You're the rapper. You tell me what the words are.
Snoop Dogg made language. I can make language.
Bo shizzle.
Yeah.
So cool. I appreciate you coming back.
Yes, fact.
Awesome. All right. Cool.
Till next time.
For a sec, now I'm back and I'm up to no good. Up to no good. Got to some planning, I'm still in the game cause I know that I could. Know that I could. Too many times, there's been too many times that these niggas don't shed. Niggas don't shed. And too many times they got nothing on us, boy, there's nothing to say. I know what niggas been up to, so I know they got to be up to no good. Raising the birds, but I'm cool with some niggas that just seem to love to laugh out in the hood. Just keep it, hey, what's up and what's good? What's good? Never miss, I'm just misunderstood. I always here got a grip in the wood. Smoking no good, I ain't smoking no woods. Wish that you could, I wish that you would. I got people to see, but I ain't got the time. I got money on mine, boy, I gotta get mine, boy, I gotta get mine, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. If you with it, don't fuck up the mission, boy, don't fuck up the mission, cause I'm big on the vision.
Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking. Dr. Fate is who I contend with in the remnants of my extended conscience. No way. Beware, proceed with caution. I don't bleed from any threats of nonsense. What you call art to me is garbage. I only see enemies, fiends, or targets. AR up till the death. We got this honest. I couldn't lie to myself. I promise. The summer is ours. It begins in August. Look up at the picture. Yeah, we're drunk and despondent. Ratchet 101. We got a rep to tarnish. Bring the fucking bars back. Spit retarded like. Bitches are hollow. Bitch, I don't follow. I'm a wolf, so I howl. I'll hit you tomorrow. I bet she will swallow. I'll be header, then she'll have a problem. Laid on my bed in a towel. Corpses keep secrets, a mouth won't. For the right stack of cheese, but a mouse won't. Rather keep your mouth closed, put the body in an ozone. I'm so zone, passionately flawless as an MC. Not just shout the 401 talent that I grind and vibe to a habit as an MC. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me. Niggas talking like. Bring them fucking bars back. Bring them fucking. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me, niggas. They ain't fucking with me now. They ain't fucking with me.